into the circle, darling. Don't mind the chill. I am at a midnight, and I've seen what the moon does to a man who wanders too far into the pines. Listen closely, for this is a tale of bone and blood and a hunger that never sleeps. He was walking through the thicket where the shadows start to bleed, ignoring every warning in the ancient primal creed. He heard a heavy breathing like a furnace in the dark, and felt the jagged signature of a silver-toothed mark. Now the fever starts to simmer in the marrow of his frame, and he forgets the gentle letters of his Christian human name. Oh, moon is a mirror reflecting his screams. He's trapped in a nightmare, he's tearing the seams with the howl in the hollow and blood on the stone. He's a king of the darkness, but he's dying alone. Yeah, once you are bitten, the cycle is spun, and Madam Midnight tells you your dreaming is done. He tried to lock the cellar door, didn't he? He bought the heavy chains and whispered prayers to a God he hadn't spoken to in years. But prayer is a thin shield against the pull of the tides. The hair began to sprout like needles through his skin, and his ribs cracked one by one to make room for a larger heart, a wilder heart. His fingernails are dagger and his eyes are sulfur gold. A story written long ago and many times retold. He wakes up in the morning with the copper on his tongue, remembering the velvet throat and how the victim come. He scrubs the forest floor away, but can't erase the sight of what he did beneath the shroud of the terrifying light. Oh, the moon is a mirror reflecting his screws. He's trapped in a nightmare, he's tearing the seams with the howl in the hollow and blood off the stone. He's a king of the darkness, but he's dying alone. Yeah, once he's bitten, the cycle is spun, and Madam Midnight tells you your dreaming is done. Look at him now, he's weeping in the corner, but the sun is already sinking. The shadows are stretching out their long thin fingers to claim him once more.